Um, the reason they came here. They just came here just to talk about what they're gonna do in this week, this year. Not this week, this year. What they're doing because they have been slacking about the ocean. People are very curious about ocean parts. They talked about how they're going to change the ocean during the Haido, and then they did not still do it. So what they're scrolling down right there. Oh, it flipped. For God's sake, it flipped. So what they're talking here is about all the stuff they listed from 1 A to Z about war, any little updates. They will do the ocean renewal. Yeah, I know. But they have been slacking for almost 3 weeks about the ocean. They delayed ocean rework for 3 weeks. Mainly, I think, because of the character balance. But meanwhile, I think character balance team is a different team than the content creating team, like the ocean team, and there should be someone who else is working on this ocean, and it's not working. So let's see. Let me see. So the oven. So first they talked about they want to change the oven pearl usage, the white pearl and black pearl. They finally divided them so we can choose whether we're going to use white pearl or black pearl. They removed the cutscene for the world boss, and they opened the world boss for 2 hours, like lunchtime and dinner time. Hayag, I did have dinner. They increased the cloth clothes. What does it call? I never saw this place. Anyway. Renewal the Bloodkin quests increased one more person for what was that thing again? The dispatch, the mercenary or maybe scout Hadum dispatches. They changed something inside bots. How you obtain. Is this BDM? Yes, this is BDM. How to obtain the sword. Exchanging your pets as an auto. Who used this, by the way? I don't use this. Even though they gave us the auto stuff, I don't agree with that auto. Kind of, it's a system where you have to fill in, like use all the pets while you want to hold some of them. It's kind of, this is not perfect yet. So afterwards is a tour, how they're gonna collapse all the servers. This is not gonna be a full server merge. I don't think it will be. I never know how to get the sword. Exactly. At first, it was like if you're standing on a sword for a certain amount of time, like few seconds, you immediately get the sword. So even though you don't like the sword, if you accidentally move around the sword for a certain amount of time, you will get the sword. And if you die, it will drop there. But now the sword is like, you will have to click something to get the sword, And when you die, it's not gonna be respawning at the point where you die. It's gonna be respawning at the base. So you're like, no one can troll it anymore, because we had a lot of trolls just holding the sword and go to the other side, like, and hide their own sword or something ridiculous. New, it can be looted. Yes. They're talking about new gears, so I am assuming this is gonna be a Black Star gear. We have the Chaos gear, and for BDO we have Black Star. So the red glowing gear they showed us was that kind of stuff, and they're gonna remove the ocean, not remove the ocean completely, remove forcing people for the ocean. But I don't know why. Like, I like ocean. I rather think desert is more forced to do than ocean. I never thought ocean was forced. What, dude? Let's see. We're gonna have another. So they will remove the tier thingy for the ocean. No, they will still have the tier thingy. It's not like they will remove it. It's not like removing it. It's just where did it go? They're gonna increase the family dispatch for desert, ocean, and boss rush. They wanna in. They wanna put in the tier 9. The only reason to do ocean. Tier 9 camp is coming up next. We're gonna have a new bot map. So we had the bots map for 3 years. We need something new, yeah. Renewal for the Black Sun, since it's not fun anymore. They're gonna renew. They're gonna move the Black Sun map into desert, so that you guys will only fight on the desert area. I hope it's more fun than now. Tomorrow is gonna be a guild field where you fight each other as a guild and try to hit the last hit for the bosses inside that field. So it's gonna be like a hell PvP region. And only tier like rank 1, 2, 3 guild will be able to enter anyways. It's not gonna be this tomorrow is PvP guild PvP field is not gonna be fun for anyone who's below CP. And ferry, they're gonna give in the ferry. So that's what they were talking about. For now, that's the list for this year. Character balance is what they're most and always, and it will continue till the end of the end of this game probably. Oh, hi y'all. Character balance is their main goal. So although this time it's a little bit less than we all wanted, don't worry about it. We will increase it. No character balance. Yeah, like the thing is about the character balance for Korean server. About the character balance for this week, they did say they're not gonna do any more character balance until our car care season is over. We started a new season for car care, and they're trying to see how the character is balanced by the further balance they already did last week. So for at least a month, we're not gonna have any character balance. But I think global will have a character balance after the BRC2 season, right? I assume. Do they have a detail on what the fairy will do? Because VFX is useful. 윈도우가 과연. 아니 윈도우가 오래 쓰고 있는데 쓸만하지 않나? They release a GM rework in KR. GM? What's a GM? Oh yeah. So all the rework for Korean server will be put it into global when you guys finish BRC too. Striker, don't worry about it. Even though Striker got some rework, he's still on the bottom of the tier. Don't worry about it. Even with the renewal, he's still bottom tier. So the fairy is something like it will increase the bag storage, like that kind of stuff. It will be very similar to BDO. It will be something similar. They already did talk about it, and I think I had it's the same thing. It's the same thing. He's in top now. But he's not like a top because he's PvE is bad. PvP maybe. PvP, like there are a few people for striker user for strikers. But it's not for PvE. He's 1v1 character, not farming character. So as a whole, like PvP, PvE, and boss damage wise, he's not the top tier that could. Yeah, that's exactly PvE skill damage. Like for in my opinion, I do think about more farming. I think about farming and a little less damage for boss, but since I don't really care about the boss ranking. But what I think about this game is, yeah, 1v1, if you want to be like a full 1v1 character, if you're done with farming, if you're done with grinding, sure, you can play any character, like Striker, even Grandmaster, not Grandmaster, even any character can do 1v1. Any character. If you're skilled. If you're skilled, it's just because you're not skilled. Any character can be OP. Even let's see. People say in Korea the Berserker got nerfed so hard, so you guys think it's the end of the era, but still there are people who are a really good 1v1 on what was that thing? My brain's still not functioning. Berserker. LAN sucks though. Well, LAN is... There's a lot of things you can do with LAN. It's kind of hard for her to be PvPing on a really small area for LAN in Crimson. Lotus. Mystic 2021. Exactly. Also Mystic too. So like there are classes, there are really weird people who are really expert for PvP with Mystics and Striker and LAN or even Lancer. PvE after nerf? Oh, Zerker's PvE is okay. PvE is not bad. Still, his round circling damage is okay. So he's not the end of the era. But PvP nerf is really hard. So 1v1 wise, it is kind of not OP as much as before. So his tier dropped a little bit because of the PvP. Mystic good or KR? I mean, Mystic got buffed too. So, well, well, Destroyer is a user. Oh yeah, Destroyer, Titan. There's a lot of Titan too. There's one Destroyer. But you know what? Many people are moving into Corsair. Does nothing? Mystic Buff was like PvE stuff, was it? But still really low tiered. The new Let's buff, huh? So they're talking about just what they did before, what should we do until the Heidel. So they're crossing out the stuff they did, and they're trying to cross out the stuff they did and stuff they are planning on doing. So still like only half of them are done, and there's more than half left for them to do. They're gonna increase the PvP. Oh, not increase. They're gonna give out the PvP test dummy and increase the system for class change. So make it more easier. I'll just stay as my first love, Fanta. I mean, Fanta's not bad, yeah. Any Striker Awakening? Oh no. Striker Awakening, we talked about it before. The reason why Striker Awakening is kind of hard for them to make it inside mobile is because there are so many clones they make. Striker's clones are too many of them. So it is kind of imagine your mobile have 5 strikers and they each have 5 clones in one screen. You're gonna see how many 25, even though there's only 5 people in there. Damn, that's gonna be so crowded. And we want echo spirits. It's gonna be I don't know, like having a 5 striker will feel like 25 striker. What about bots though? Inside bots, if the striker is that OP, we're gonna have 60, 60, more than 60 strikers. It's 30 versus 30, but actually it's gonna be multiplied by 5. So we're gonna have 300 spirits running around. No, I don't think that's gonna be a pretty picture. There were so many bugs inside the oven, and they're just slowly getting those, uh, slowly getting errors from oven. And season's done with the emblems. Nice, nice. Awakening Kuno and Succession Ninja. That will be cool. On mobile turned out boring. I kind of want Nova. Do you guys know Nova? Is that the ocean guy? Yes. He's not the ocean guy. He's like a folder. He's the top director. Don't ask him to delete ocean. He's the director. Isn't he like a... Oh, I'm gonna Nova. Zoom speed. I know. So, okay, that was really good. Moving the wall boss into time is really good. Really good. Who's Nova? Imagine having a really fast Nova. So we are still working on it. Even though the update is very hard, we are gonna talk about why it's hard. Oh, so they are defending themselves of stuff that they didn't do. What mobs to farm in Magresi? Anything that's violent, that's good. And if you are only aiming for the ship parts, anything that's a bounty mobs, that will give you definitely. What? So we kind of ask okay, the excuses for someone asked about why don't we have a channel change buttons? Like, what if we want to change to a channel with friend number one, friend number two, right? The thing is, if they want to give out that channel changing buttons, the maps and everything in the server has to be renewed. Almost as much as they have to remake the server. Hi, Mawan. Omnizino. So that will be never. So we won't have any channel changing buttons forever with this game. New class. Giving out new classes. Giving out new classes so that you guys we have new fun with the new classes. So they are thinking about making a new class, but we need to make sure that the new class can mingle with other old classes. Just making an option to change instant without this process. Yes, Linku, that's how we sneakily change to another channel, but that doesn't mean that they can actually have a different channel listed for us. So listing the server is kind of a different program. It's not like it's that kind of difference. So that option is not like programmed inside. So if they want to do that, they need to remake the server so that all the server has a different channel and that is listed for us. We can't choose them. So it's not about the cooldown. It's not about the cooldown. It's systematically difficult for them to make the button for server change. It's programmed that way. We don't know the full program, but they are saying they have to reprogram everything for just putting up those channel changing buttons. So for now, we will have to use that way. We will have to use that way, like visiting your friends. That will be the only way. And so because they think the balance is more needed than the new class, they will focus on the balancing than making a new class. Maybe one more class, maybe completely new class will be shown at the like third or maybe fourth quarter. but balancing will be the main goal. So we won't be seeing the new class since this month, at least this month. Probably, so fourth quarter. Server merge. I have no idea how they're gonna merge all the servers. Whole server. Not like the ones we do have for bots. Hi, Clef. So they are talking a little bit about tomorrow, the new war. No, they're not pretending. They will merge the servers. I don't know how, but they are looking into how merging merging all the servers. Atumar, the new war is only available for the guild who has tier 3 nod. So any guild that doesn't have tier 3 nod, bye-bye. You're not allowed to play Atumar war, the new war we're gonna have. This is lame. We're not even gonna play. We're not gonna even able to play. You have to be top. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 3 do we have? Bro, tier 3? I can't even do tier 2. This is sad. This is gonna be a useless update. Yeah, we're never gonna see it. Only ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guild will be able to see it. So this, I guess this is the content just for whales. I just have a crazy idea. Just a moment, please. Ah, not this one. There you go. There you go. Content just for Clav? Yes. It's only whales. Only fans. Why 5 guilds are more tier 3 nods too? They're not gonna just have one tier 3 nod. The thing about the full 5 guild is like, okay, 2 guilds will have sage, so they won't be having any. So okay, that beside those people. It's weird. Let me show you how many tiers we have. One of each. So we usually have like, don't we have like 6 tier 3 nod? Tier 3 nods? I think we have 6. Yeah, we do have 6 in our guild. They are thinking about other restrictions too, but yeah. Black Sun renewal. They will do Black Sun renewal first and then do bots map, the new bots map. And then a tour war. This is how we got the tower, the additional tower today. We got the Chaos Tower now. Hadum Tower, Alien Tower. Well, not bad. Not bad to have a Chaos Tower. Now we have to really work on our family CP. We can have 3 people for mining Hadum knowledge. I don't think they need to increase that people though. So con renewal, they've been delaying for 3 weeks now. So they will try harder to get a better idea for con and good. John, hi. So you need 350 to clear off 60. Mm-hmm. At that point, I feel like they will remove it. I feel like they're just gonna remove it and we won't know as if it was like existed or something. This is Korean BDM? Yes, this is Korean BDM. As a catch-up mechanic, pretty nice. They keep this in mind. The problem is if it takes a lot of vials, Zeman. So it's a good mechanic for catching up. At the same time, it's gonna eat up it's gonna eat up all the vials. So thank you. So it's basically you're gonna get vowelless at one point. Come Sylvia, new reason will be added. And of course, the front line will further moved on. I'm not playing BNS2. I don't know. So they are very thinking a lot of what they're gonna and how they're gonna make this thing going on. Level 20, it's okay. It's not like a one-day process. Now you can think of it as level 20 for now, but it's gonna be a long run so that you guys can have a higher family CP. You can work on your family CP. It will be fun. It will be fun. Is it 360 FPS? Yes. Never be able to get to the front line. Me too. I don't think I will too. I will say one thing, guys. Did you guys ever saw this video? This is basically what this is the same, they just said the same thing that they talked about here. New classes. And so I talked a little bit about global stuff, and then I did talk about the Korean stuff, edit, so stuff that will get added. Here. So it's basically the same thing. So if you want a specific, more detailed informations about it, I do have this video. It will be easier for all of you. But for now, going back to